Welcome to Integrity Flow Yoga. I'm Meg, and today's chair yoga practice, we're going to stretch and strengthen our muscles, and we're also going to explore a simple but powerful idea, the power of influence. As we begin this practice, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Begin to deepen your inhale and lengthen your exhale. Paying attention to the sound of your breath. Influence does not belong only to young people. Influence lives in our kindness, and it grows in the wisdom we've gained along the way. Every conversation we have, every smile we offer, every story we share shapes someone else's world. Ask yourself this question: who do I influence simply by being myself? You don't have to answer this out loud, just notice what comes. Who do I influence simply by being myself? Go ahead and take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, open your eyes. We're going to begin today by doing some spinal flexion. Make sure that your feet are planted firmly on the mat. And on an inhale, we're going to open our chest and look towards the sky. And on an exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, open your chest, look towards the sky. And on an exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. One more time, open your chest, look towards the sky on an inhale. And on an exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. All right, release. Come back to a nice seated position. Now we're going to do that again. We're going to open up our chest on an inhale, and on an exhale, we're going to lift up our right knee as we round our spine, chin to chest. Now don't worry so much about how high you can lift your knee or if you can lift it at all. It's really the intention of lifting it. And this action is going to help us strengthen those lower abs, and having our abs, our core strong, will help us maintain the balance that we're looking for. Let's do that together. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, lift your right knee up towards your face, rounding your spine, chin to chest. Release. Inhale, open your chest, look towards the sky. And on your exhale, lift your left knee up, rounding your spine, chin to chest. And release. Again, inhale, open your chest. Exhale, draw the right knee towards your face, rounding your spine, chin to chest. And release. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, lift the left knee up, rounding your spine. And release. Nice job. All right, now let's lift our arms up overhead on an inhale, and on an exhale, float your arms down by your side. Again, inhale, arms up overhead, and maybe integrate your neck and look up towards your fingers. And on an exhale, float your arms down, bringing your chin towards your chest. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead. And exhale, floating them down by your side. Inhale, lift your arms up over your head. And this time on an exhale, go ahead and turn towards the right side of your chair, doing a gentle twist. Inhale, arms overhead. Now exhale, turn towards the left side of your chair. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release them down by your side. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, twist towards the right side of your chair. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, twist towards the left side of your chair. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, release. Nice job. Go ahead and drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Inhale. And then draw your chin down towards your chest and all the way over to the left side. And then release your head back up. Now let's do that on the other side. Draw your left ear towards your left shoulder. Inhale. And then draw your chin down towards your chest and all the way around to the right side. And lift your head back up. Good job. Now we're going to draw circles with our shoulders the best that you can. Inhale, up, exhale, back and down. Inhale, up, exhale, around and down. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now let's reverse the circle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release. Now extend your right arm in front of you, drawing it across the left side of your body, taking your left arm and hooking it up to give some stability. Or you can take that left hand and just draw it across, pulling that right arm towards the left side of your body gently. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Release. This is getting a good stretch in our shoulders and our biceps. Now extend your left arm and bring it over to the right side of your body, hooking it with your right arm for stability or drawing it across with your hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, release. Now interlace your Interlace your fingers, pressing your palms out in front of you. If this is too difficult, just unclasp your fingers, and on an inhale, lift your arms all the way up over your head, and on an exhale, tilt towards the right side, getting a good stretch in your left side body. Looking up towards the ceiling if you want to integrate your neck. And on an exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, lean towards the left side, getting a good stretch in your right side body. Inhale. Exhale, release, and then go ahead and bring your arms down by your side. Now we're going to bend our elbows in front of us. Our palms are going to face each other, and I'm going to show you these hand movements first, so you'll know what to expect. On an inhale, our palms are going to face each other. On an exhale, we're going to drop our fingers down. On an inhale, we're going to make our fingers into claws, and on an exhale, we're going to put them in fists. Let's do that together. Inhale, palms facing each other. Exhale, drop your fingers down. Inhale, claws. Exhale, fists. Inhale, palms facing each other. Exhale, draw your fingertips down. Inhale, claws. Exhale, fists. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, palms facing each other. Exhale, bring your fingertips down. Inhale, claws. Exhale, fists. Nice job. Go ahead and shake that out. Now extend your right arm out in front of you, taking those left fingers and pressing those right fingers towards your face gently, getting a good stretch in that inner forearm. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale, release. Now extend your left arm out in front of you, taking your right fingers and pressing those left fingers towards your face, getting a good stretch in that inner forearm. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and release. Hold on to the right side of your chair, and on an inhale, you're going to bring your left arm up and over, getting a good side stretch on that left side body. Inhale. Exhale, release. Now the other side. Hold on to the left side of your chair. Lift that right arm up and over, getting a good side stretch on that right side body. Inhale. And float your arms down and release. Let's do that again. Inhale, lifting the left arm up and over. Exhale, release your arm down. Inhale, lifting that right arm up and over. Exhale, release. Now we're going to do some more core engagement. We're going to be lifting up our right knee and tapping, bringing our toes down to tap. Now only lift your knee as high as you can, just with the intention of drawing it up near your body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Now let's do that on the left side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Nice job. Now interlace your fingers again, placing them behind your head or on the side of your head. If neither of those are comfortable, just go ahead and place your hands on your lap. Inhale, we're going to extend our spine. Exhale, we're going to crunch over into that right oblique muscle right here. Inhale, extend. Exhale, we're going to crunch into the left side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch to the right. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch to the left. And then release. Let's go ahead and hold on to the right side of our chair, drawing our left arm up and over, getting a good side stretch in that left side body on an inhale. And on an exhale, release. Drawing that right arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale, release. Left arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale, release. Right arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale, release. Let's do those toe taps again. Inhale, lift the right knee. Exhale, tap the toe. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Now the left side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Now interlace those fingers behind your head or on the side of your head or in your lap. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch to the right. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch to the left. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch to the right. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch to the left. Great job. Go ahead and release those hands down. Now extend your right foot out in front of you, and on an inhale, begin to draw circles one way. And on an exhale, reverse the circle. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, reverse again. Nice job. Release that foot down. Extend your left foot out in front of you. Let's do that same thing. Inhale, do circles with your ankle one way. Exhale, reverse the circle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, reverse again. Nice job. Release. Now we're going to go ahead and do some calf stretches and some shin stretches. So we're going to press into our toes, lifting our heels, and let's go ahead and count to 4 on an inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now drop your heels down and release. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. This time we're going to lift our toes, getting a good shin stretch. We're going to inhale on a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release your toes down and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Let's go ahead and press into our toes and lift our heels again on an inhale of a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release your heels down. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lifting your toes up. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release your toes down. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Now extend your right leg out in front of you, either crossing it over the top of your left thigh or over across your ankle, whatever is more comfortable for you. In this position, we're going to inhale with our arms up overhead, looking up towards your fingers if that feels comfortable, and on an exhale, floating your arms down by your side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, arms down by your side. One more time. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, floating your arms down by your side. Now take that right leg and see if you can cross it all the way over like you're sitting fancy in a cross-legged position. We're going to lift our arms up with our elbows bent, doing some shoulder circles if this feels comfortable for you. And on an inhale, drawing circles one way. And on an exhale, reversing the circle. Great job. Drop your arms down, uncross your leg. Extend your left leg out in front of you. Cross it either over the top of your right thigh or your right ankle. We're opening up our hips here in this position. On an inhale, lift your arms up over your head. On an exhale, release your arms down by your side. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, release them down. One more time. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, release them down by your side. Now take that left leg and see if you can cross it all the way over that right leg. Bending your elbows, lifting them up into cactus arms. And on an inhale, drawing circles one way. And on an exhale, reverse the circle the other way. Great job. Release your arms and uncross your legs. Now let's lift our arms all the way up towards the sky. Reach, reach, reach. And on an exhale, we're going to dive all the way down. You may just stop at your thighs or see if you can go to your shin, or maybe you can release all the way down to your feet or the mat. Inhale. Exhale, allowing your head to hang. Inhale. And on an exhale, go ahead and slowly roll all the way back up into your seated position. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lifting your arms all the way up towards the sky. Reach, 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 reach. And exhale, diving all the way down to where it feels comfortable, allowing your head to hang. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And on an exhale, go ahead and slowly roll all the way up into that seated position. Great job, everyone. Now we're going to finish this practice in a similar way as how we began it. And I'm going to ask you again to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Imagine who you might see maybe later today, tomorrow, the upcoming week. It could be a neighbor, a friend, or maybe a family member. Consider offering them a simple gift. Your attention, your kindness, or maybe your patience. Influence often looks like ordinary moments done with extraordinary care. Silently finish the sentence for yourself. Today, I choose to influence the world through kindness, courage, maybe humor or listening, whatever feels true for you. Go ahead and come back to the room, taking a deep inhale. And on your exhale, go ahead and open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. A big shout out to the senior community at the Riser Apartment Complex in Maple Grove, Minnesota. Let's go ahead and draw our palms together at our chest. The light in me honors and acknowledges the light in each one of you. Namaste.